Nathan Drake's latest adventure has been delayed. Sony and developer Naughty Dog have revealed that Uncharted 4: A Thief's End will be released in spring 2016 and not this year as originally planned. Creative director Neil Druckmann says they need the extra time to make certain the game is everything fans are expecting, with the same level of detail, pacing, and nuanced storytelling as the studio's previous efforts. Uncharted 4 was expected to be the biggest PS4 exclusive this year, so the delay obviously leaves a big gap to be filled. Liam Neeson might be getting too old for action movies. Speaking with The Guardian, Neeson revealed that he thinks he only has another 2 years or so left in him to keep making action-heavy films. He's been cranking them out ever since the blockbuster success of the first Taken movie back in 2008, but now that he's 62 years old, he thinks it's almost time to call it quits. Neeson's most recent action movie, Run All Night, just hit theaters over the weekend, and you can watch our review on EPN.TV. All right, here to help me talk about our big stories today in the rundown is my little buddy, Scott C. Jones.
Hey, Victor Lucas, what are we talking about today? What
Liam Neeson is calling it quits.
Okay.
And you just reviewed Run All Night just a couple of days ago. You saw the movie. You
That's
were
right.
cursing me out that you had to go see the movie.
I am, once again, because it's a review that we have shot many times on this show, and we shot it again. It's the same movie over and over again, and he kind of enjoys a Charles Bronson kind of status in Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's got this kind of movie where he plays an older white guy who somehow is an alcoholic and has abandoned his family. He's divorced from his wife, but he needs to come back and protect them all and sort of... Wait a second, what happened? Are you Liam Neeson's age?
Yeah, no, I'm falling asleep
And
because it's the same story.
I love this guy, and I love this guy. I love the work that he does. I love the abilities that he has. Right now, I'm really hoping they try something, anything different the next time around.
He deserves better. Now, the other big news, and this is all over the video game world right now, Uncharted 4 has been delayed. It's broken my heart.
Are you okay?
I am not okay.
That's why you've been crying today.
I have been crying. I am very, very excited about this game. And I think they've had a lot of challenges with this title, with Amy Hennig leaving, and there's been a whole sort of suite of different people that have left the studio or gone on to different things. So they've had to deal with a whole bunch of change, and now it's Bruce and Neil who brought us The Last of Us at the head of this title, and it's a different game than The Last of Us.
You know, I'm glad you brought up The Last of Us, because I think Naughty Dog is a different company after having made The Last of Us. I mean, how can they not feel the critical and commercial success that game has had, and how can they not bring some of the same elements that made The Last of Us so successful to bear on Uncharted 4? And I'm not surprised that it's delayed. I don't think it's bad news at all. I think it means ultimately we're going to get a better game in the long run. That's right.
Okay, we got to move on. We've got a lot more show to get into. Let's talk about the Hobbit movies. You can say what you will about them, and we've said plenty. I think one thing that we can all agree on is that they look pretty damn great. Here's Marissa with a couple of guys that made that franchise look so sweet.